instead of the actual letter. So Adele is going to read it. It's not the one that we sent in, has a little bit more on it, but it's the general tone of what we sent in here. Adele is going to read it out. There's a couple of points on it that we put in about Pfizer, the information that's now in we'll give it to now in a minute, the information that's in the public domain, particularly about Pfizer's vaccine. And Luke O'Neill stayed in there all throughout lockdown, and at the beginning of the vaccine rollout, Luke O'Neill was a big proponent of the Pfizer vaccine. Luke O'Neill told the Irish people that the Pfizer vaccine was 100% effective at stopping hospitalisation and death. And then he says no comment when he's presented with information from the pharmaceutical company themselves that says that the vaccine is killing people. We're not out here talking conspiracy. We're out here talking what the Pfizer has to say about their own product. How can Luke O'Neill go in here and constantly tell lies? And the people that interview him, they never pull him up. He's allowed to say whatever he likes, and the same people are interviewing him a few months later, and they never pull him up on the lies that he told a few months ago. It's a free-for-all in there for Luke O'Neill. Luke O'Neill can go in there and spout words, lies, absolute lies, and the result of his lies are Irish people, and people all around the world are dying. They're dying from what Luke O'Neill is saying. We get emails to WakeUpéiRe all the time of people that regret taking the vaccine, people who've been injured by the vaccine, people who've lost a loved one due to the vaccine. And Luke O'Neill's name gets mentioned in 50% of those emails. People say to us that they were listening to Luke O'Neill when they went into this medical trial. Luke O'Neill has blood on his hands. Luke O'Neill is a mass murderer at this stage. I mean, I don't know. It's blatantly obvious that the Irish government are committing democide because they're bringing in policies and we're dying because of them policies. That's what democide is. When a government brings in policies and we die, the word is democide. How many people are going to have to die before we can start accusing them of genocide? I mean, there's information in the public domain now claiming that over 17 million people have been killed with a COVID vaccine. That's twice the amount of people that they say were killed in concentration camps in Germany. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? We have people here today who have lost a loved one because of Luke O'Neill's words. And he goes in there and he gets free rein. Absolute free rein. They are not investigative journalists in there. They are narrators. They go in the morning and they get handed a piece of paper and they get told, that's what you're saying today. So that's where journalism has gone in Ireland. That's where your journalistic degree gets you, where you're supposed to be out investigating, snooping, looking for the scoop of the century. Pfizer's data is the scoop of the century, and they won't talk about it. And we've sent it to every mainstream media company in Ireland has had the Pfizer data. Every politician in Ireland, we have sent the Pfizer data. I personally put it in the hands of 8 of them, and one of them told me to fuck off. I was just giving him information from Pfizer and he told me to fuck off. Information that could save his constituent's life. That was his attitude. Paul Murphy up in Tallaght denies that I even gave him the Pfizer data. I put it in his hand personally and now he denies that it's ever happened. He denies that there's excess deaths. So we're here today, we're going to drop a letter in here, and this is a warning for all the media in Ireland. Your day is over. The people are awake to the empire of lies. The people have woken up to your narratives. You don't investigate. You are not journalists. You are narrators for the globalists. Now, your words are killing people. Now, you have crossed the Rubicon, and we are not going to stay quiet while your words carry on killing people. You're still telling people to take more of a substance that the pharmaceutical company says is killing people. What more evidence do we need that we need to bring this regime down? The media are finished in Ireland. Nobody believes them. They're in their death throes now. So let them swan around. Let them say all nasty things about us. Let them call. We're not anti-vaxxers. There's people here today who took your vaccine. There's people here today who took it and they're injured. There's people here who took your vaccine, whose loved ones took your vaccine and they're dead. They're dead. Your words are removing souls from the realm. We're not staying quiet. We're not staying quiet. No matter what nasty things you say about us, you have lost the room. So we're all here to cheer on the death of the Irish media, the death of the worldwide mainstream media. And we will not stay quiet. We are going to carry on our work in the towns, in the streets, on the roundabouts, putting bits of paper into people's hands, because that's what we do, and we will carry on doing that. You can lock us up, we don't care, we're going to carry on doing it.